McDuffie. A year ago, we instituted the fall faculty reading to offer students, faculty, and staff the opportunity to hear the creative work of our own English department faculty. With last year's successful reading by Drs. Lux and Beach, we are pleased to continue what we trust will be a worthwhile tradition. And I'm glad that each of you are here tonight. And I pray that you will be encouraged, challenged, and inspired to write, to read, and to explore imaginative literature. It's my distinct pleasure to formally introduce Professor McDuffie. During his student days at Nyack College, Professor McDuffie was a standout in basketball and soccer player whose tenacity on the court and field has served him well in his academic pursuits. If he were not here, he would be at the basketball game, I'm sure. Following his graduation from Nyack College in the spring of 1999, McDuffie taught at Chapel Field High School, earned his MA from the State University of New York at New Paltz, and worked for Mobile Media. In the fall of 2005, McDuffie began his illustrious teaching career at Nyack College and has subsequently begun his PhD studies at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. And I should add that he has a wonderful family that you can see up here or somewhere around as well, his wife Rachel and his 3 lovely children. During the last 6 years, he has been writing, presenting, and publishing his creative and critical works around the world. He has had poems published in such journals as Athlon, the Shawangunk Review, the North Dakota Quarterly, and Florida English. For such a young scholar, his list of accomplishments are impressive. He has presented papers and been featured speaker at such gatherings as the Robert Penn Warren Conference, the ALA, the SMLA, and the Elizabeth Maddox Roberts Conference, to name just a few. Tonight, we're privileged to hear him read from his recently published chapbook, And the West Was Not So Far Away. And you will have an opportunity, if you haven't already, had an opportunity to purchase this. There'll be some available in the back. From the earthy, youthful sensuality found in his poem, God Have Mercy on the Mariner, to 2 of my favorite subjects, family and Down East Maine Coast, in Approaching the Western Way, it is McDuffie's ability to develop an intimacy with his readers, as Donald Junkins notes, that energizes his poems. And yes, there's baseball. I too watched, as a slightly older boy of 25, then displaced from my native California, Kirk Gibson, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, full count, launch his game-winning home run. And in McDuffie's poem, Dodger Blue, I relive my childhood dreams of playing second base for the Dodgers. Please join me in welcoming Professor Brad McDuffie.